Hi everybody, very good morning. Myself Rajan, I am director and founder of a company called Execution Make It Happen Solutions. I have around 35 years of industry experience, and we started this company way back in 2008. And the driving factor behind this venture is essentially that every success, whether it's corporate or whether it is personal, boils down to how to make it happen. And as we understand that today, the world is becoming very uncertain, very ambiguous, very imperfect, very dynamic. And the kind of, you can say, asking order on the leadership to how to survive and thrive and how to make it happen in this environment is an entirely different ballgame. So what our company does and what we have been doing is we are trying to establish for the last 15 years in terms of establishing, make it happen, how to get the things done as a established formal discipline in its own right. And we work on the leadership frameworks, leadership competencies, various business transformation projects, following the same what we call as a 10x growth model.
What major takeaway from India's startup conclave?
I think the major takeaway from India's startup conclave, as I see, is that there is no dearth of ideas, passion, energy, plans, and opportunities as far as India is concerned. And I think we are at a golden period in terms of India growth, how we can grow tremendously across the verticals, across industries, and really become world leaders and be the leader in terms of innovation, in terms of patents, in terms of number of unicorns, number of startups. There is no end to it. Frankly speaking, what I am seeing today is something I am going back and walking away with much more motivation, much more conviction, and much more confidence in terms of that this century belongs to India, not only this decade.
Hello, I'm Nayan Mittal, founder CEO at Social Apps. We're a performance marketing company that helps you run ads on Google and Facebook and helps you grow your business online. We are headquartered out of New Delhi and are catering over 350 plus clients across India, US, UK, Canada, Australia, and Singapore. If still you want to check us out, I dare you to just do OK Google performance marketing company in India with the organic #1 result for it in India.
What's your optimism about Making India campaign?
I believe that Making India campaign is one of the best campaigns that an advertisement or a marketer would be quite keen on taking up, because India as a product or a market is very bankable, and the next 40-50 years are just going to be our decade. This 21st century is India's decade and century to work around with, and Making India is just one step towards it, making good investors, potential customers, and great markets. It's just a brilliant opportunity, just yet to be unmade.
Hi, I'm Shruti Anand. I'm the co-founder of Eco Ratings. Eco Ratings is a technology platform wherein we give numeric ratings on a scale of 10 to products and services on sustainability parameters. We use the 17th Sustainable Development Goal framework of the United Nations to deliver these ratings.
We are in Amrit Kaal. What's important in the next 25 years for India?
India means there's a whole lot of opportunity for India. There's so much of space globally. India is shining. There's so many opportunities coming across for startups. There's so much of growth which is happening. So it's all positive which is happening for India. And the next 25 years means 25 years. Even for the next about 10 years, we'll be one of the from a third largest, we'll be fifth largest to a third largest economy to one of the topmost economies in the world. So it's India time now, shining.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Richa, and I have been a cabin crew all my life. So my entire journey revolves around aviation industry. Now I thought that I will, give wings to everybody's dream, basically. So I have opened my own academy, which is Air Grace Aviation Academy, where we have 3 domains, basically. We have aviation, we have travel and tourism, and we have hospitality segment. In there, we are giving comprehensive education with holistic holistic approach to all the newcomers, and I'm trying to inspire all my new people with different kind of ideas which we can deliver as a team. Thank you so much for that.
What's your optimism about Make in India campaign?
Sorry, what's your?
What's your optimism about Make in India campaign?
Okay, so it is a excellent campaign which is definitely giving all the entrepreneurs a hike and an edge to reach their dreams. So thank you so much for that as well.
Hi everyone, I am Mohan Ramaswamy. I am one of the co-founders of Rubik's Data Sciences, which is a technology-enabled information and analytics business. We are 4 co-founders, and each one of us have about 25 plus years of experience in the information and analytics space. We started Rubik's 6.5 years back, and we've been growing from strength to strength. We work with several corporates, banks and financial institutions in helping them underwrite risk, and we look forward to growing rapidly, not just in India but also world over.
India, a 3 trillion economy, is encouraging startups. What's your take on the growth in the next 10 years?
No, it's going to be, as I had said in my in the session, I'm extremely optimistic about India and the future for India. There is great entrepreneurship that you're getting to see. With the growth in economy, there's a lot of consumer spending, a lot of technology investments and developments that we are getting to see. Urbanization is happening in a big way. Internet penetration is happening in a big way. And with a mix of both, the basics that the businesses need to have in place, supported by good government policies and infrastructure, I think the next few years is going to be India's growth years, and I don't see. I definitely see a day where we'll be amongst the top 2 fastest growing nations in the world.
Hi, my name is Deeksha Nigam. I am a senior manager with the Startup India initiative of the Government of India. Startup India is the flagship initiative of the Government of India, which was launched in January 2016 by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. And since then, it has been working towards the mission and the vision of building a conducive environment to support more and more startups.
Do you consider brain drain as a challenge to the Indian economy?
I think we've always read about brain drain being a challenge to the Indian economy, but I think it's reversing now. A lot of students, a lot of young minds that had moved abroad are coming back to India to start their own ventures, to start up. That is how we get connected to a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs, and I think it's working in our way in a positive direction as of now.
Hello, I'm Nishant Gupta, CEO and co-founder of DevSecCorps.ai. So about me, I have around 17 years of corporate experience. I work for companies like IBM, Fidelity, McKinsey, Emirates in Dubai. I was leading a digital transformation team in Dubai. Then I moved to Denmark. I helped one of the Danish robotics company to scale their platform. Then I moved to Singapore. I was leading the platform architect team in Singtel, Singapore. I helped them with the hybrid cloud, set up their highly scalable platform. 3 years before I moved back to India, where I joined a startup at Tech Unicorn. I helped them to scale from 10x to 1000x, and I helped one of the fintech to save around 180k USD per month into their cloud bill. So during this process, I figured out, okay, let's build an end-to-end product, because there was no end-to-end product available into the space. So that's how we started this journey around 6-7 months back, and we have a couple of clients at the moment for our product.
India, a 3 trillion economy, is encouraging startups. What's your take on the growth in the next 10 years?
I think so basically India is encouraging a lot of people to come back to India. Like I moved to India because of the culture, because when I started in 2007, it was like, there were less opportunities, people wanted to go abroad. But when I was staying in Singapore, we were reading a lot of news that now India is becoming the next platform platform for the startups. So that's, I mean, that was also one of the reasons that I stayed in India. When I was there, so I decided to stay in India, and then I decided to build a startup from India itself. So I mean, we are the third largest growing economy in the world at the moment, and in next 10 years, what I feel is like we'll be number one, because we are going at a very fast pace. People are staying back to India. They're not going to the Silicon Valley now. I mean, they are building a lot of things. A lot of good ideas are there, and the good part is government is also supporting. There are like platforms which are encouraging startups to build something, to try something. If they fail, does not matter. At least they will learn something. So in next 10 years, I think we'll be the kind of a country which will show the future to the world.
Hi, I'm Diksha Banka, founder of Moksha Land, which is into wellness and healing and spirituality. So I'm offering a lot of services which help in personal and self-development of humankind.
We are in America. What's important in the next 25 years for India?
I didn't.
We are in America. What's important is the next 25 years for India?
We are in the.
America. America.
Okay.
India is my important. Ma'am would like to answer on
Yeah.
personal journey and
Yeah.
experience.
Personal questions.
Okay, तो आप इस इवेंट के बारे में आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा आप उसको शेयर करना चाहिए?
Okay.
आप ऐसे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वगैरह को कितना इम्पोर्टेंट समझती हैं? आप कितना सीखती हैं ऐसे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वगैरह से?
Okay. Honestly, I believe that getting a good exposure at these events and conclaves is very good for emerging startups, especially, and emerging founders who are coming up, especially. And it helps in good networking with people and fellow entrepreneurs and other influential people in the economy. So definitely, I've been having a very good experience, and it's good to be a part of this event.
My name is Ishu Munjal, and I'm the founder of Home. And Home is an agro-food product manufacturing company that we started off with. Getting the space and building our own brands over the last 6 years, and getting the company from 0 to 100 ARR, right? We've realized that there are a lot of challenges for a brand to create its presence in the market. And after 6 years, we finally decided that it's better, and the feasibility is that we should find a solution to the problems that we as a brand are also facing. So we came up with this Home Express, which is a end-to-end solution for all the SMEs and the MSMEs working in the Indian market, and we are creating an ecosystem for them, for the sellers and the buyers to get on one platform. And we are creating a space where we are focusing on to create a ecosystem where quick commerce will be associated with B2B. Quick commerce as of now is only associated with D2C, but we are getting quick commerce associated with the B2B segment, and through Home we are hoping that we'll be helping a lot of MSMEs and SMSMEs and small brands to get a bigger audience and expand their business into different geographical locations. Yeah.
Sir, one major takeaway from media startups.
See, any such event along with the startup conclave I talk about in particular, it is a great exposure for all the entrepreneurs. It is not just about the knowledge that we gain, it is also about the networking that we are able to create. And the experts who are on the panelist, they have been sharing their journeys and insights in their business. So it's a very sourceful base of knowledge for all the young entrepreneurs and the aspiring entrepreneurs. Yeah.
How do you think, sir, your startup is different from the other startups that are working in the same industry?
See, in our startup, I would say none of the startup or the company is focusing on quick commerce in the B2B segment. And, the on-ground realities and the problems that we have seen, because we ourselves started from something, now we are shifting our division to a, different portfolio. So we have realized the on-ground realities, and we have got all the reality checks and the plus and minuses of the businesses. So we are able to create an ecosystem which I don't think so that any other startup have ever thought of or is creating in the space as of right now. Obviously, once we do it, there will be a lot of other companies will be joining our cause, and we think that we will be able to create a mark on the society, and we'll be able to create a difference in how MSMEs and regional brands are working, and how the companies are working at the rural India level. Because our main focus is focusing on the rural India level, which is a big contribution to the entire FMCG sector.
I'm Sanjay Shah. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Wadhwani Foundation. Our mission is to create jobs as part of the foundation. We want to be able to create 10 million jobs by 2030. And we do it by skilling students towards entrepreneurship and by transforming startups and SMBs to reach their next level of potential. And that's what we are about.
What actually attracted you to the science?
So I can't hear you.
What actually attracted you this much in this sector?
I think in order to create jobs, which is critical to India, somebody has to create the environment where jobs can be created. And the biggest problem that we have in India right now is the students that study in colleges and technical institutes don't have the right kind of skill sets to be able to go out and get a job that gives them a sustainable income. And by doing these skilling programs around entrepreneurship, around deep skills and core skills, I think we can get people employed. And that's very, very critical at the stage that India is in, because we have a huge population, and particularly in the age group that are coming out of colleges, etc., they require jobs to be able to sustain themselves.
Hi, my name is Sumit Sharma. I am the founder of Radian. Radian is an NBFC. We work in the space of retail lending. We primarily do gold loans, and we are taking baby steps in other product categories as well. We're based out of Bangalore. We are about 230 odd people. We are present in 5 states in India today.
So what's your take on the campaigns going on in India, like Make in India, Digital India, Startup India?
I think they're brilliant. They provide a significant opportunity for people to showcase their ability and to participate in what is ultimately one of the most exciting marketplaces in the world right now. So the various initiatives, the ones that you mentioned, provide a structure and order to the many aspirants who are looking to create a name and create an organization. So I think, in short, great, and I wish great success to such forums, and hope to see more such forums.
What inspired you to work in this sector that you are started?
Oh, in my case, I have worked for banking and finance for the most part. Most of my career, which has been in decades now, has been in banking and finance. My longest employer used to be HSBC, with whom I worked in various parts of the world. So it was a fairly straightforward and easy decision to make, to continue to stay in an area which you understand, and that's what we're doing. We are currently in the field of financial services. We provide small ticket loans to various folks across the locations that we work.
Hey everyone, I'm Bhavna Sethi, and I run my own influencer marketing firm, which is into influencer marketing. So we, with the name of Let's Influence, and we are basically bridging gap between the brands and creators. And we have been into the industry for more than 5 years and worked with 200 plus brands, and we already pool of more than 5 lakh creators in India, and we also work across UK, US and Middle East. Brands like Momsco, Mamaearth, both MPL, Meesho, Policy Bazaar, these are some of the brands we have worked with, and it's a diverse niche we work with. It's not just sticking to one niche specifically. Apart from this, we are building a couple of products which is into creator economy to ease out the life of creators. It could be a media kit, and a couple of more products providing dashboard to the creators and brands. So yeah, that's about it.
As India is in the Amrit Kaal, where do you think India's business outreach would be in the next 25 years?
I'm sorry, I didn't get get your question.
Like India is currently in the Amrit Kaal set by our Prime Minister. Where do you think India's business will be in the next 25 years?
I think if we talk about lot of initiatives which recently done by the government, of course Digital India and Startup India and everything. So of course government is coming with a lot of policies and initiatives around it. Probably when it comes to taxation or and incentivizing the startups and all. So I think there are a lot of reforms and policies coming in the picture. And apart from this, a lot of fundings, ventures, they are also coming and promoting the homegrown brands and business people. If so I come from an influencer industry where a lot of influencers are also coming together and promoting support small businesses and all. So I think it's the economy as well as government, they are coming together and promoting these things. Apart from this, if we talk about, I think everyone is aware of Shark Tank India, where you see a lot of people coming from different cities and small states which we were not even aware of, and they come with such a wonderful business model as well as the problems which people are facing nowadays, and they are actually solving it and helping the economy to grow by boosting a great business.
My name is Nikita Bose and I work in the National PMU for the Ministry of MSME, New Delhi. And that's it about me. Thank you.
We are in Amrit Kaal. What's important in the next 25 years for India?
Next 25 years is, I would say, more important would be to foresee next 5 years or maybe next 10 years for that matter, because what we build, what we sow in these next 5-10 years is what we are going to reap in the next 25 years. So when I'm talking about sowing, let's nurture our startups, let's nurture our MSMEs that are there in the country and understand their pain points, create a brilliant ecosystem that is able to harness the true potential that they are having. And that's what my thought about the next 25 years you asked me about.
How's your experience in this event?
This event is amazing. In fact, I would like to congratulate Rahul and the entire team of Business Outreach to envisage and recreate or maybe recapitulate what essence of business is there. And startup conclaves are the need of the hour. Startups are actually struggling to understand where to go, whom to talk to. So creating such a networking opportunity for startups, getting a lot of enriching and enlightening thoughts in the session is something they need. So many congratulations to the entire team of Business Outreach for taking the initiative. Thank you.
Hi all, I'm Kunal, founder of Brainiverse Solution, which is an e-commerce SaaS platform designed to help budding entrepreneurs cater into the e-commerce space with all the right set of tools that they require. And one more thing, it's very budget friendly as compared to the available tools in the market.
How's your experience in this event?
The event is good. There's a lot of connections, there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of inspiration that I say. Inspiration in the sense I have seen, I have got to know a lot many people. I've connected with the right set of resources with whom I can be in touch and we can build something better in our day-to-day lives. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Neha Lakpara. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Agility Ventures, which is a Cat1 angel fund. We invest in early stage startups and we are sector agnostic.
What's your take on the India Startup Conclave?
Well, it's a great initiative, and we happen to meet number of startups and we are meeting number of other peers as well. So it's a platform which motivates the startups to keep going on. So kudos to that.
Okay, as it is a $3 trillion economy and we are seeing schemes like Startup India, Digital India, what's your take about this?
Absolutely. India is the third largest economy, startup economy in the world, and everybody is looking up to India. This decade is of India. I am very bullish about Indian ecosystem and Indian startups, and that's why I'm a part of this ecosystem and I'm blessed to be it.
मेरा नाम अनुज कुमार झा हुआ. मैं लवली प्रोफेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी और सनशाइन होटेलियर का फाउंडर एंड CEO हूँ. हम लोग हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री में हम लोग इनोवेशन कर रहे हैं. हम लोग इंडिया के हॉस्पिटल इंडस्ट्री को सुपर स्मार्ट में कन्वर्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, ताकि सारे टेक्नोलॉजी जो भी अभी इंडिया में अवेलेबल है वो बहुत ही हाई क्वालिटी का मिलता है। उसके लिए और उनका चार्जेस बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं, जिसके कारण सिटी 2 और सिटी 3 के जो लोग होते हैं, जो ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों के लोग होते हैं, वो लोग नहीं यूज़ कर पाते हैं टेक्नोलॉजी को, और उनको लीगल चीज़ के बारे में अवेयरनेस नहीं रहता है कि लीगल डॉक्यूमेंट क्या है बेसिकली, और भी चीज़ें जैसे मैनेजमेंट की चीज़ें होती हैं। तो ये सब चीज़ें की नॉलेज भी देते हैं, प्रोफेशनल एम्प्लॉय हायर करके देते हैं, उनकी ब्रांडिंग कंटेंट को अवेयरनेस करते हैं। सारी चीज़ एक बेसिकली हमारी कंपनी एक छातों के नीचे में सारा काम प्रोवाइड कर रही है, टू स्टार्ट फॉर से लेकर के एक ब्रांड बिल्ड करने तक का सारा काम देख रही है। मेक इन इंडिया पे हमारा यही ओपिनियन है कि हमारा जो इंडिया है वो टेक्नोलॉजी में बहुत आगे बढ़ रहा है, और हम लोग चाह रहे हैं कि जो हम लोग टेक्नोलॉजी लाने वाले हैं उससे बहुत ही इनोवेशन होगा और बहुत ही फास्ट हॉस्पिटलिटी इंडस्ट्री होगा। आप लोग जानते ही होंगे कि जो हॉस्पिटलिटी इंडस्ट्री है वो बहुत क्राउडेड एरिया है, और हम उनको जितना फास्ट करेंगे, और हमारा जो इंडिया है ऑलरेडी टूरिस्ट प्लेस है, बहुत सारे जगह हैं हमारे पास टूरिस्ट प्लेस के लिए, ताकि हम लोग जितने फास्ट करेंगे उतनी ही फास्ट हम लोग ग्रो करेंगे।
My name is Rahul Singh. I am the founder of Business Outreach Magazine, which is the organizer and the hosting partner, main host for the India Startup Conclave 2024. It's the first edition that we have organized in New Delhi, Dwarka. The idea is to give a platform to all the startups, create a good ecosystem where startups can meet investors, they can meet serial entrepreneurs, where they can meet government dignitaries to understand initiatives, schemes which can help them in terms of scaling the business, decision making. Pretty much the event was successful. I've had very good feedback from the clients, from all the dignitaries as well. The event is still going on, and I believe that this is just a small step towards bigger goals that we have. Yeah.
Hello, myself Muskan. So I'm the senior manager to business outreach, and we are conducting this first event. We were in the doubt that how we are doing the event and how we will do the event, but everyone's hard work, had come, and yeah, we have succeeded the event. Thank you.
नमस्ते साथियों, मेरा नाम अंशुमान सिंह है। मैं चेयरमैन हूँ इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस स्टार्टअप एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स एसोसिएशन का। आज यहाँ पर होटल रेडिशन ब्लू में बिजनेस आउटरीच मैगजीन के द्वारा एक बहुत अच्छा कार्यक्रम आयोजित किया गया इंडिया स्टार्टअप कॉन्क्लेव के नाम से, जिसमें पूरे भारत से लगभग 200 से ज़्यादा एंटरप्रेन्योर्स और स्टार्टअप्स शामिल हुए। खास बात ये थी कि ये अलग अलग राज्यों से इस कार्यक्रम में शामिल हुए थे, और इस तरीके के आयोजन जब हमारा देश आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव मना रहा है, हम ऐसे कालखंड में प्रवेश कर चुके हैं जब भारत G20 की अध्यक्षता करने के लिए कैपेबल है। ऐसे समय में जब ऐसे आयोजन होते हैं तो तमाम एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को नई ऊर्जा मिलती है, उनको रिकॉग्नाइजेशन मिलता है। अभी अंदर मैंने स्पीच दी तो वहाँ पर मैंने बात करी, मैंने बोला कि एक एंटरप्रेन्योर बनने के लिए आपके पास 3C होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। आपके पास क्लैरिटी होनी चाहिए, आपके पास कैपेबिलिटी होनी चाहिए, और आपके पास करेज होना चाहिए। बहुत सारे लोग अपना बिजनेस शुरू तो कर देते हैं, खास करके मैं उन लोगों को बताना चाहता हूँ जो ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं, वो बिजनेस अपना शुरू तो कर देते हैं लेकिन वो सस्टेन नहीं कर पाते बहुत टाइम तक, उनका स्टार्टअप फेल हो जाता है। और स्टार्टअप में बहुत बड़ी समस्या रहती है कि स्टार्टअप 10 में से 9 स्टार्टअप फेल ही हो जाते हैं। ऐसा क्यों होता है, इसके लिए भी मैंने अंदर बात करी कि आपको 3P मॉडल याद रखना होगा। आपको पैशन, पर्पज और उसके साथ प्रॉफिट भी देखना होगा। खास करके जब हम अर्ली स्टेज स्टार्टअप होते हैं तो हम पैशन के साथ काम करते जाते हैं, पर्पज हमारा होता है लेकिन प्रॉफिट नहीं आता है। थोड़े दिन बाद क्या होता है, जब प्रॉफिट नहीं आता तो हमारा स्टार्टअप बंद हो जाता है। लेकिन आज मैं बोल सकता हूं कि आप बॉर्न इन द बेस्ट एरा, हम लोग एक बेस्ट एरा में हैं, और बिजनेस आउटरीच जैसी मैगजीन हमें आगे बढ़ने के लिए सपोर्ट कर रही है। हमारा एसोसिएशन है, और खास करके प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के विजनरी प्रयासों से आज स्टार्टअप इंडिया, स्टैंड अप इंडिया, तमाम सारी ऐसी योजनाएं हैं, तमाम सारे ऐसे डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं जहां पर राइजिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को आगे बढ़ाया जा रहा है। स्टार्टअप्स के मामले में हम यूनिकॉर्न्स का सैकड़ा मार चुके हैं, मतलब आज हमारा देश 100 से ज़्यादा यूनिकॉर्न्स रखता है, ऐसा स्टार्टअप जिसकी वैल्यूएशन $1 बिलियन से ज़्यादा होती है। तो हमारा देश ना सिर्फ MSME बल्कि स्टार्टअप और अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में, अगर हम अभी कल परसों की बात करें तो प्रधानमंत्री जी ने विदेशी देशों में भी UPI का शुभारंभ किया हुआ है। अगर आज से 4-5 साल पहले हम सोचते कि क्या एक सब्जी वाला UPI से पेमेंट एक्सेप्ट करेगा तो शायद ये इम्पॉसिबल था, लेकिन आने वाले टाइम में जैसे AI, मशीन लर्निंग, ब्लॉकचेन, इंडस्ट्री 4.0 ये तब नई टेक्नोलॉजी आ रही है, तो इससे डेफिनेटली हमें बढ़ावा भी मिलेगा। खास करके वो सारे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स जिन्होंने राष्ट्र निर्माण में अपना योगदान दिया है वो सभी बधाई के पात्र हैं। और अगर मैं बात करूं, जब हमारा देश कोविड पैंडेमिक में था उस समय हमारे राइजिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स ने आपदा को अवसर में बदला और सबसे ज्यादा एंटरप्रेन्योर्स तभी निकले जब हमारा देश कोविड पैंडेमिक से जूझ रहा था। हमने न सिर्फ वैक्सीन का निर्माण किया बल्कि हमने विदेशी देशों में भी वैक्सीन सप्लाई करी। आज हमारा देश राम राज्य के सपने के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है और डेफिनेटली इस कार्यक्रम में जितने लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। आगामी वर्षों में हम इसी तरीके से अलग अलग लोकेशन पर इंडिया स्टार्टअप कॉन्क्लेव ज्वाइन करते रहेंगे, आपसे मिलते रहेंगे। आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
सौरभ वर्मा, आई हैव बीन वर्किंग फॉर बिजनेस ऑटोमेशन फॉर पास्ट 12 years। ओके, तो हमने जो अपना बिजनेस प्लान स्टार्ट किया था वो 5 years पहले स्टार्ट किया था। ठीक है, हम क्या कर रहे हैं, नाउ वी आर हेल्पिंग स्मॉल बिजनेसेस एंड बिजनेस ओनर्स जस्ट टू इम्प्लीमेंट द ऑटोमेशन इन देयर बिजनेस। नाउ दे आर यूजिंग एटलीस्ट 5 to 10 hours फॉर जस्ट द डे-to-day प्रोसेस, बट व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, दे आर जस्ट वेस्टिंग दैट टाइम। तो उस चीज को हम बचाने के लिए क्या करते हैं, जो भी आपका HR प्रोसेस है, मार्केटिंग प्रोसेस है, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस है, ठीक है, कस्टमर मैनेजमेंट, सेल्स ऑटोमेशन, ओके, जितनी भी चीज हैं वो हम आपका 15 मिनट्स में ऑटोमेट कर देते हैं, जिससे आपके वो जो 5 to 10 hours अभी यूज्ड अप हो रहे थे वो चीज आपकी 15 मिनट्स में खत्म हो जाती है। तो बचे हुए टाइम आप अलग इनोवेशन के लिए, ठीक है, अपने प्रोसेस को या बिजनेस को ग्रो करने के लिए इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं।
आप मेक इन इंडिया का किस वे में देखते हैं?
देखिए, मेक इन इंडिया कैंपेन बहुत अच्छा कैंपेन है। ठीक है, इसमें बहुत सारी ऐसी कंपनीज हैं जिसको फायदा होगा, क्योंकि अभी तक हम क्या करते थे, हम अपने प्रोडक्ट को आउटसोर्स करते थे, बाहर की कंपनी से मंगाते थे, जिसमें हमारा इन्वेस्टमेंट भी ज़्यादा होता था और वही चीज़ हम अपनी कंट्री को ना दे के दूसरी कंट्री को देते थे, उसकी इकोनॉमी ग्रो करते थे। बट अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, अगर हम मेक इन इंडिया कॉन्सेप्ट पे बात करें तो जितने भी प्रोडक्ट हैं हमारा इंडिया खुद में कैपेबल है क्रिएट करने के लिए या प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए, उसी सेम प्रोडक्ट को हम बाहर आउटसोर्स ना करके अपनी कंट्री में अगर देंगे तो वो चीज़ हमारी ही इकोनॉमी को फायदा करेगा और हमारी इकोनॉमी आजकल ग्रो कर रही है। ठीक है, इट इज़ वन ऑफ द मेजर ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमीज राइट नाउ। अगर हम उस चीज़ में कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, मेक इन इंडिया से अगर हम कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे तो वही सेम चीज़ आगे आने वाले टाइम में हमें रिटर्न भी मिलेगी, जो कि आपके इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट में है, बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट में है, जो गवर्नमेंट हमें प्रोवाइड कर पा रही है सर्विसेज, उस चीज़ में हमें देखने को मिल जाता है।
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nilesh Mate, CEO and founder of TechRigor IT Solutions Private Limited, which comes from Pune, Maharashtra, India. And I'm here today to participate in the Startup Conclave organized by Business Outreach. I'm here with another two partners or two directors of mine, Mr. Jose Prakash, who heads Sales and Marketing, and Ms. Sonali Sate, who heads our operations. Just to give you a context of why we are here, as it says, it's a startup conclave and we are a recently recognized startup. We started in 2022 with an objective of giving it back to the society as far as the concept is concerned. COVID impact actually triggered the establishment of this organization, wherein we saw a lot of SMEs being thrown out of the market just because they did not have the IT infrastructure and they could not sell their products or services on the digital platforms. And ever since 2014 we have seen a large digital movement in India, and it's called the objective of the government of India is also Digital India. So after demonetization especially, the online transaction ratios have gone they have grown leaps and bounds, and obviously the SMEs during the COVID were majorly hit because, as I said, they did not have the infrastructure in place, and whatever platforms were available, they were minting a lot of commission from them. Obviously there were some fraudulent activities, and we experienced it when we did the surveys of merchants as well as the consumers, that there are a lot of fraudulent activities going on, and that's where TechRigor as a concept came into place, and we came up with a product called Verosit, which actually will be focusing only on SMEs, where we don't have, our basic principle is do not onboard big brands on our platform. It will be completely focused only on SMEs and MSMEs, and we will be going pan-India in next 2 years. We will be starting with small cities and then growing pan-India. We want to be the part of Digital India movement. We want the small merchants also to be the part of the Digital India movement. And of course, our platform will be having a special section called as Make in India section, which will be prominently placed on the home screen of the platform 365 days a year. We are not bound to Republic Days and Independence Days and Diwali festivals for appealing the people of India to buy the Make in India products, and that's the beauty of our product. And the most important is that our product is the first of its kind AI-based marketplace product, giving products, services as well as CRM engagements to our platform, and tapping on the impulsive buying nature of the consumer, where the consumer's end-to-end journey from getting onto the engagement and completing the shopping experience will be completed in less than 3 seconds. So that's our product Velocity. And once again, I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to Business Outreach and all the media partners here for giving me this opportunity to speak about our product. If you want to know more about our product, you can visit www.techrigor.com, or you can reach out to us at tr@techrigor.com, and we will be happy to share more insights about our products and our organization. Thank you.
Hi, I am CA Akshay Mittal. So I am a co-founder of Starter CFO. Starter CFO is an organization which helps startups and SMEs in doing all the compliances in terms of any kind of a statutory compliance, and we also help startups in the valuations, in IPOs, in the secretarial work, and we also provide services in respect to the investment pitching, fundraising, and we are based out of Delhi, and we have a client base in entire India, and we are a team size of more than 50 people. So that's all.
So what's your take on the India startup community?
It's good. It's always good to see that nowadays so many youngsters are coming with different ideas, and when you come in such kind of a forum, you get to know a lot of people, you get to understand their ideas, and it's always good to interact with a lot of people and do the networking. So these kind of events are really helpful from the business perspective, from the knowledge perspective, so it should happen.
So today we are seeing the startups are starting in the industry like hospitality, education, technical. So what do you think, which industry should be boosted more in the coming years?
I think export is the one area, on which government should provide some kind of more incentive, and there are certain ease of doing business which is lacking in this particular sector. So I strongly feel that government should support more in terms of making process little bit easier for the the companies or the organization who are into exports. So that is one area I think should be boosted.
Yeah, so myself Sneha Agarwal, I am the founder of Brand Forge Digital. So we are running the digital marketing agency. We are providing the services of SEO, website development, and the lead generation and influencer marketing as well. So into this industry we are from past 5 years, and we are still growing with our expertise, and we are catering the international market as well as the domestic market, and we are also tie up with the agencies so that they used to outsource the projects to us. Yeah.
What do you think about India's startup community?
I think it's a good platform where you can, meet the youth, you can meet the startups, and you can have the innovative ideas to implement in our businesses. And yeah, it's a good platform for networking as well.
Where do you think India's business would be after 10 to 25 years?
I think the India's business, the economy will be higher than the international market, because see, we are also developing we are more focusing over the AI part, artificial intelligence, and it's helping our businesses in a very good manner. And you can say ki in the coming era we are into a good economy.
So hi guys, this is me. I'm Amar Bedi. I am the founder and CEO of ProSync Infotech Private Limited. I've been 8 years into this industry. I started with providing services to companies in US and UK, tailor-made services, all tailored towards growth on e-commerce. Then 4-5 years ago, what we also did was we started selling on Amazon, partner with some of the premium brands in the Indian market, and started reselling, became premium sellers on Amazon. All of this was a side hustle. And recently, what we've also done along with our KPO business is we've got into education. In the last 2 years, I've actually contributed to training more than 10,000 people all across India, and I have enabled more than hundreds of startups in the e-commerce sphere to be starting to sell on Amazon, grow their business on Amazon, and we specialize in taking private label brands and making them popular. So I am here at the Business Outreach, the event hosted by the Business Outreach magazine, the India Startup Conclave 2024. It's an absolutely blockbuster of an event. Amazing people out there, amazing content out there, amazing networking opportunities out there as well. So yeah, that's a lot about me. Thank you.
Okay, so myself Shivam Dikshit. I am CEO and co-founder of Counsel India, and I'm very happy today to receive this award of Best Psychology Courses and Counseling Services. And this award goes to our entire team, our founder, our advisor, and especially our clients. So the major problem that we are dealing with in India when we talk about mental health, because there is a very least focus that people have on mental health. And Counsel India took this step in 2016 when we thought of coming up with a kind of a venture where we'll be producing more and more skilled counselors. India requires 50 lakh counselors, but we know how many we have, hardly 10 lakhs. And the people who need mental health support, they are more than 70 crore. So just 10 lakh counselors cannot serve this much big number. So Counsel India is on a robust mission, and we call it as Har Ghar Counselor, that every family should have at least one counselor. And the same initiative that we were spreading all over the country, that we want to produce more and more counselors, and in the same direction, Counsel India has multiple courses that we have produced. So we have in-house courses and also some courses with the help of Medhavi Skill University. So they are university-driven courses. And one of the unique course that has come up in India for the first time, that is MBA in Psychology Specialization. No company, no university is doing MBA in Psychology specializations like Entrepreneurial Psychology, Business Psychology, and Industrial Psychology. So these are the unique courses combination that we have made, and with this combination, since last 3-4 years, we have more than 10,000 plus alumni network. We have successfully produced 25 plus ventures who are spreading or who are on a mission like us to give more counseling services. So it's an overall combination of mental health support, and thank you once again to Startup Conclave and Business Outreach for giving us this opportunity and the lovely award. Thank you so much.